We have here a beautiful Permobil F3 with 1 mile. So this chair has 1 mile, folks. It's loaded. It has 5 electrical functions, 5 of them. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and it also has the interior tilt. The seat tilts forward. So we're going to cover all these functions as we go along. This chair is 1 mile. This is a F3, means front wheel drive. All the functions can be worked through the joystick, through the switch block. As you already know, I like to use the switch block myself, it's quicker. If I hit the first button, you'll start seeing the seat go up. That's your seat lift. You'll start at 22. By the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. Nice thing about the seat lift, it helps you get out. It helps you reach stuff on the second cabinet. When you're elevated all the way up to the top, you can do your dishes down. You can reach stuff a lot easier. But also when the seat's elevated with this chair, you can still drive this chair. I can't show you in here how fast it will drive, but you have an idea. It'll drive 3 miles an hour for sure with the seat elevated. While we have the seat elevated, let's look at the base. You can see the armature here for the seat lift. You can see this is a front wheel drive. That means the drive wheels are up front, they're not in the middle, and you have nothing in front here except a little tip wheel. Front wheel drive, and they will not mark your floor in your house. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, as you can see right here, 8-inch caster wheels. You have the suspension here for the front end, and you have the suspension here for the rear fork here. You have 4 of these shocks. This is why these chairs, they weigh 400 to 450 pounds. With this type of suspension and the weight of the user in the chair, this is why you have such a good ride, because it has a heavy ride. Real nice, smooth. Well, this is the best they make out there right now. Permobil is the highest quality chair. You also have an anchor point here. You can't see it, it's behind the fender. And you have another one behind the fork. You have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. And you have a motor for each wheel. Okay, so if I want to push this chair, well, this chair weighs 400 to 450 pounds, okay? So to push it manually, if you had an issue, hopefully you won't, but if you ever had an issue, turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. And the motor is right here. It starts right here and it goes all the way up to your wheel. Okay? But you see the little handle right here? If I push that handle down like that, what that does, it unlocks the wheel. You have to do both handles on both sides. Then you can freewheel the chair around. Okay? But when you're done, a lot of people make this mistake. When you're done, make sure you put it back in gear. Okay, so that's the base. Let's turn the power back on. Let's bring the seat back down. As the seat's going down, let's talk about the swing away. This is called a swing away joystick. This enables you to get real close to your dining table without having to raise the arm with 2 hands. Okay, if you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and put that drink cup holder on the right side. There you go. So that was the seat lift. The next thing I'm going to show is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here, goes back. So as you can see, it's going back now. It's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, because they're all connected together. So when you have a tilt, it's going to take all this with it. This is good if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, or pressure off your back, or if you just want to relax and enjoy life, you can have the seat tilted all the way back here. The next thing I want to show you, the electric feet. They're going up now, but they can be adjusted. So they're a little short now, but if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can move these all the way up. But if you want a really good circulation, you need to have your feet higher than your body. Well, this is a little extreme here, but I want to show you with the seat halfway tilted. So if we bring the seat halfway down, right about here, your feet are still higher than your body, as you can see, okay? I'm going to bring the tilt back down. And the next thing I want to show you is the electric recline. The electric recline is in the back right here. Just this portion alone goes back, but nothing else stays, everything else stays there. This is called the electric recline. So if you want to sleep in your chair, you want to just relax, you could recline the seat, and we'll see how far it goes. So look at that, that's pretty flat, folks. Actually, it is flat. So this is your seat all the way down. in a relaxed position, sleeping position. So I'm going to bring the recline back up. I'm going to bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 functions at once, but you can do that through the joystick with 1 button if you want to do 2 functions at once. If you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit to give you more room. This one here, there's plenty of room because the legs are up. But if you're taller, we'll have to drop the legs down and you'll be a little closer to the ground. So I'm bringing the thing back up. Now here's the part that's really good about this chair. This chair has got the interior tilt. So what that means is the seat will tilt forward, okay? Let's just see if we can get this going. That means that this will tilt forward. All right, sometimes you have to hit the button. Oh, you want to raise the seat up a couple of inches. Makes it a little bit easier. And then you hit the button a couple times and you'll see the tilt all of a sudden start taking off. There we go. You see how this is called your anterior tilt, folks. Look at that. Okay? What's nice about this is, look, I'm going to raise the seat lift up. I'm going to show you something that most of you never thought about. I'm going to raise the seat lift up. So let's just say you were in your chair. You would flip your foot plate up and you need help getting out. Folks, you're just about standing. Unless you want to go higher. So if you go even higher with your seat lift, in your chair, you slide over here, and you're standing. So this is, if you need help getting out, that's one way of doing it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this back flat, bring the tilt back down. You'll see it's going back down level. I'm going to bring the seat lift back down. Then we're going to talk about the seat. So folks, that's 5 electrical functions on this chair. These are just unbelievable. The things they've been able to do with these chairs in the last 10 years is just incredible. Foot plate back down. So let's look at the chair itself. So what do we have with this chair? So we have a seat here that's 18 by 18, okay? But we can adjust these seats, folks. So if this is too small for you or too big, we can make them any size you want. We can pull the cushion off. We can expand the frame. We can do all that with these chairs. The arms flip up. You have the joystick on this side. You have a safety belt. You also have over here a USB port. So if you want to charge your phone, you can charge your phone right through here. You have a USB port on this chair. Let's look at the back of the chair. The back of the chair, you have a fully adjustable headrest. And back here, you have a reflector back there. Right on top of here, there's a power button. If I turn, you'll hear it. I have just turned the power off on the whole chair. When we ship these chairs, we always turn the power off over here. So when you get your chair, the first thing you need to do is go in here. The button is kind of hard, so put your finger on it and pull it back. And then you'll have your power in front. You'll just go here, hit the left button 1 time, and you've got power again. This is how your chair will turn inside your home. So that's your turning radius. So it's within a 3 or 4 foot, from the wall, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 feet. It'll turn inside of that 4 foot radius. When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger. Sometimes they're gray, sometimes they're black. Plug it here, and as soon as the charger goes up to full, the charger will stop charging. So this chair has a 300-pound maximum weight capability. It'll go up to 15 miles on 1 battery charge. Now, that means how fast are you going? Are you going uphill? Are you outside? Are you using some of the function? You're not going to get 15 miles, but it's up to 15 miles in the best condition there is, but you're still going to get a long, long way with this chair of usage. So let's recap. This is the Permobil F3, fully loaded, 1 mile. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and the interior tilt. It has a swing away joystick. It has a drink cup holder. It has a USB port. It has the flip up arm. It has a safety belt, the adjustable headrest. You have the suspension all the way around the chair, the solid tires. This is a really expensive, high quality power chair. So if you're looking for a front wheel drive, blue in color with fire electrical function, this would be a nice one.
Most of these chairs will do well in the grass also. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat and I'm going to drive it over there on the concrete. If you're going to drive the chair with the seat lift, not in the grass, drive it with nice and flat. These are expensive chairs. You want to take care of them, but I want to show you a little bit what it looks like driving the chair with the seat elevated. We're almost all the way up. About 3 miles an hour, so this is faster than walking. Top speed with the seat elevated. So I'm going to bring it back over here. So if you're going to buy a chair like this, make sure you don't do what I just did, go in the grass. Keep it on flat surface with the seat elevated, of course. And this one has a seat lift, a tilt, a recline. It has electric legs. So this chair is practically brand new, gorgeous power chair, fully loaded. Ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.